We've got some fresh new young talent doing some things that I know you haven't heard before.
1, 2, 3, listen.
Morning guys, so currently it is about 7 a.m. Starting fresh with day 2 in the gym. So today is back day. What we do, we roll each other up until we all are properly warmed up before we train. Wayne got his session, how was it?
Oh,
yeah,
it was like Thai massage.
And now today back day, so we can start off when we chin up. What we are doing now, we're just releasing some knots. I learned this thing in rehab class. So what we're doing, we are actually losing up. Okay, next. Bring it back. I think people from the outside think it's so weird. Bro, this can be my full-time job, man. So to those of you guys that need my service, hit me down, comment below, Faiz, I need your service. I'll come to your doorstep and roll out of you. Sounds wrong. As you get older and older, you need more of this. But people that are new to gym, they don't understand. They look one kind, but they don't know how good you get out of this. Thanks, Alice. Alright. What's up guys? Day 2, we are here back in the gym, a different environment. So we're here at another location. I can't disclose the name of the gym, but I'm sure many of you guys here watching here sort of have an idea where we are at. So today is back and bicep day. What we're gonna do, we're gonna crash our back, and what we have is a vlog, sort of vlog, educational kind of video. We have special guests. We have Wayne, the videographer himself, being part of this journey. Like we mentioned in previous video, we're gonna have him join on board to actually experience the whole training program and actually seeing him executing the exercise. We're gonna have him some shots of him actually doing the work and actually following through and see how he actually feels. He's gonna go through this program and hopefully, not hope, most likely, with most definite, if he's really follow through, he's gonna get the gains. And many of you guys here probably can relate to him, where you have a lot of other commitments, things to juggle and etc. And also wanting to be a better version of yourself. Dude, I know it's challenging when you have a lot of work-life balance to do, family to take care, and probably commitment to actually study when you are in university or at school. You can make time, Wayne can make time, you can make time. So my brother is going to be joining as well. He might not be involved this time, maybe in next footages, but he's going to be here and there. You're going to see a pop-up of him inside these clips. So back day, we're going to hit probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 5 exercises, and the last one we're going to do superset, and then we're going to move to 2 exercises for our bicep, which is going to be easy bar bicep curl and finishing off with rope hammer curl. So very easy, very straightforward. Again, hopefully you guys are going to be able to grab 1 or 2 information that is sort of going to be a reminder to you guys, and as well probably some pointers that you guys can implement immediately into your routine. So guys, enjoy this vlog and make sure you guys actually put in the work, follow through, and train really hard. See you guys then. Welcome back. Today is day 2. It's going to be our back and bicep day. So first of all, we did a bit of warm-up exercises, movement, a bit of foam rolling, a bit of trigger point, just to wake up our muscle tissue, and as well making sure that our body is warmed up. It's very important, especially if you want to not get easily injured and probably feel a bit of limitation in terms of being able to go full of range of motion. So warming up, do a bit of foam release, it helps to loosen up and improve your range of motion. So first exercise, what we're going to do, we're going to do chin-ups. So we're going to hit like about 2 to 3 sets of 10 repetitions, and then we're going to move on to the compound release. Let's go. Second set. Shoulder lift. So next exercise, what we're going to do deadlift. We call it the king exercise, where it's a stacked pound lift that I think every person should do, provided that you have a healthy spine and really want to maximize in terms of being able to execute, engage as much muscle fiber as possible. We call it the king of exercises because it really hits overall back development, especially your lower back and your middle back, and also it actually utilizes a lot of your lower limb to pull the weight up and bring it down. So usually how I start first, we start first with warm-up set. We go for about 2 to 3 sets. We can use empty bar to begin with, and we can do it partial, where we have this platform to execute. So what we can do, you can just do partial deadlift, arch your back, take a deep breath, arch, 1. That's 20 reps. So we did partial. After this, you're going to do all the way full stretch, empty bar deadlift, and then we're going to begin with the weight. Easy. Your turn.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna handle the camera for a while, just for a short bit. Go back. Yep. Make sure your legs not too wide. Watch shoulder width. Yep. So later when you do full range of motion deadlift, what we're gonna do, we're able to engage more and go full on full range of motion. I'm mumbling already. Yeah. You feel it? Yeah. Alright, so that's the first set. Second set, what we're going to do, we're going to bring the bar up. So now full range of motion. Make sure your legs really what's on the way. Take it back. Hips tight, bar close to the shin. Yep. All the way. Yep. So what I instruct Wayne to do is to do a bit of foam rolling on the hamstring, because as you can see just now, his range of motion is very restricted. He did well on the squats, but we noticed that the squat wasn't all the way down, so usually it's because of the hamstring is tight. So what we do, we activate the hamstring right now to loosen up so that he can have a better range of motion. You can see there's a lot of procedures in order for us to get to the first working set for deadlift. We did foam rolling, we did stretching, we did a bit of light movement, and then we did chin-ups, empty bar weight, and now our first set. Standing about parallel level, shoulder lift, heel back up, chest up, take a deep breath. Usually I will warm up fewer sets, but as you get older and older, you want to make sure that you really warmed up before you go really heavy. Especially early this morning like this, when your body is still cold and just woken up from your sleep. So Wayne now is executing his deadlift. Let's check his form. I'm just gonna share with you guys 3 main tips when you do deadlift. Number 1, make sure you are well equipped. You got straps, you got belt. Why I emphasize on this is especially when you start to go on the heavier weight, if your core strength is not so good, and also when you are not so confident enough. So this can be your safety net and insurance for you to ensure that you are not easily get injured. Number 2, make sure your position when you go at the bar, make sure your feet is close to the bar and about shoulder width, not too wide, because too wide is going to be sumo deadlift, and if it's too slightly wide, it's going to be hard for you to pull in the weight. Shoulder width, your arms is about slightly wider than shoulder width. You can go down first, position yourself, and make sure that when you pull up the bar, you always arch your lower back. So keep everything tight, keep your chest tilt upwards so that your back will be arched, not rounded. Never have your back rounded. And number 2, follow through and make sure you keep that everything in tight. So easy. Make sure your leg placement is good. When you thrust, you use your heel. So deep breath, arch, take a deep breath. Stop. So this is a bit special. Thrust. You feel your hips very much in deadlifting day. And after that you're gonna hit accessory movement. Good luck, Wayne. Here we go. Back. Shut up, up. Can't you do that? Try again. It's a bit too heavy? Alright. Say again.
Drop the
So he's dropping the weight. Good boy. That's alright. Maybe next time, man. Next time. You go heavier weight. I'm pretty sure many of you guys here that are watching me would agree the fact that the challenging part is not actually lifting the weights, it's actually keeping back the weight. Do you agree, Wayne?
Yes.
So be a disciplined lifter. Every time you use, you put back the weight so that other people can use it. Especially to the other people that are not able to put back the weight because it's heavy. So don't trouble other people. Make sure you be a very responsible lifter.
Yeah. You know, like re-racking the weights is like a workout for me already.
Yeah, it is.
I think you.
But make sure when you re-rack the weight, your back is always keep it locked. So you don't want to get injured. But this is a very, very dangerous position. If you do it wrong, you might get hurt. So re-rack the weight. So second exercise, what we're gonna do barbell rowing, 3 sets of 12 repetitions. So first set we're gonna do empty bar first. Let's do it.
Oh, I thought you said seated barbell, seated row or barbell row.
Barbell row.
Barbell row.
What did I say?
I thought you said seated row.
Oh yeah. Changed my mind. We're doing barbell row first, and after that we do seated row.
Okay.
So 3 sets. First set we do warm-up set. Oh, it's quite challenging. If you do it right, everything is a challenge. Make sure you engage your muscle. So, warm up set, and after that, you're gonna hit 3 sets of 12. So, now we're gonna start first our working set. Basic 3 rules that I want you guys to implement when you're doing barbell rowing. So, this position is about shoulder width, easy. Make sure the bar, when you hold it, it's about slightly about shoulder width as well, slightly wider, shoulder width, slightly wider. Hold the bar, make the bar is close to your quad, and throughout the range motion, you must be close, not too far off, because when you do like this, you're going to hit on your radar. and you're gonna put pressure on the lower back. So if it's close to your quads, you row it parallel to your quads. You're gonna hit more on the lats, and then when you pull down, you're gonna stretch more on the lats. What I want you guys to emphasize on in this movement, at the top of the position, make sure you keep for 2 seconds, and then you're lowering it slowly. Easy. Arch a bit, same like deadlift. Arch, get your chest up, take a deep breath. 1, 2. You also need to keep in mind on how you want your back to look. People that want to have a wider lat, they tend to focus more on the wide grip like pull downs, wide grip movement, thickness. You have to do more like barbell rowing, compound movement, like deadlift as well, and single arm dumbbell row to get the thickness. So we have the thickness, we have the width. So you have to mix and match. Very easy. Squeeze forward for 2 seconds and then lowering it slowly. Make sure your back is arched, and then when you squeeze it, engage your lat, and then you go down slowly. Contract your scapula at the same time, and make sure you maintain the breathing rhythm throughout the range of motion. So this is our first set. We're gonna hit 2 more rounds, and we're gonna move on to the next exercise. Solid 12. So now moving on to our 4th movement for our back workout. We're gonna hit close grip pull down, superset with seated row. You're gonna hit 10 repetitions, 10 repetitions. So 10 reps for this one, immediately for that, and then we can rest for about a minute in between sets. So 10 reps. Make sure when you do that movement, don't forget to arch your back so that you engage with your lat. Can rest for a minute. My heart's still calm, that means the weight is still fairly okay. We're gonna hit for 3 sets, and then we hit through the bicep. Let's go, Wayne, your turn. Make sure you arch a bit, and then when you engage, you squeeze all the way, hold 2 seconds, 1, 2, engage, breathe out. Yep. Squeeze. Squeeze. This movement is very simple, easy, and very straightforward. Basically, make sure the usual leg placement is about shoulder width, and when you hold it, make sure you are holding the grip where your arm is about shoulder width, and then bend your knee a bit, get your back up straight. think if you could squeeze for 3 seconds, 1, 2, 3, and then go down slow. So we're gonna do 10 repetitions. We're gonna hit 4 sets. Maintain the reps range and try to go heavier weights. Our final exercise for the day is going to be our rope hammer curl to hit the bicep. Primary area is going to be our here, this part of the bicep. We're going to go for about 15 reps, 4 sets. Probably going to hit, try to go as heavy as possible. I'm going to swing a bit. One, good, 2, good, 3. Relax your neck. Don't tighten it up. 4. 1. That was a tough workout. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well. As you can see, I really worked out this time around. The previous one, I trained but more on talking instead of working out. This time more working out than talking. So as you can see, less talking, more grinding, really focusing on really squeezing the muscle that is being worked. And also making sure that Wayne is really training hard. Dude, how was the experience, man?
Man, it's suffering, bro.
You had a good session, right?
I probably, yeah.
Hope you guys too. Let me know, comment down below how's the experience like, if you like it, and probably you guys can give some pointers or on what other areas you guys would like to see, and also want to have more pointers on. I'm free to do footage, do content based on what you guys want. Wayne also here to facilitate on that. Guys, just crush it. Stop giving excuses. You watching this is one thing, but you actually going to the gym and putting the work is another thing. Walk the talk, put action. Make sure you do it. Guys, I'll see you then. Next session is going to be more intense. I'm going to surprise you. There's going to be different location and different muscle group to train. Have a good Saturday. If you don't have time, train earlier. Like this morning we started at 6:45 AM intense, and now it's like 8:30 and we're done. Easy, no excuses. Take care.